Papaya! Here we go! Hello everybody. People ask me, how do I reinvent myself and start a new life? People ask this question many different ways. Many of them ask, how do I reinvent my life at 20, 30, 40, 50, 60? How can I reinvent my life at 60 when I have nothing? In this video, I'm going to outline 5 key tips to reinvent yourself and start a new life at any age. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, it just don't matter. I believe regardless of age and circumstances, we can tap into that power inside of ourselves to reinvent ourselves and start a new life, succeeding at the highest levels. I believe that truly anything is possible if you're willing to put in the effort to get it. I believe the only limitations are the laws of physics and gravity. You won't be dribbling a football. I started my reinvention engine at 24, then again at 30, 40, 50, and now at 60, I'm doing it again. Watch me, follow me, see how I do. In 1996, after a serious car accident, I was in a lot of pain, I had a lot of problems, I couldn't walk right, and I consequently gained over 100 pounds in 9 months. I shot up to 380 pounds. At the time, I thought my life was over. I thought there was no way I could live my dreams. There was no way I can achieve things at a high level. I had to go ahead and accept the limitations and circumstances of my life and make my life tiny, become small, play small. One hot Florida day, I decided to go on a trip to a Florida theme park. I wanted to do something special for my 5-year-old son at the time. I had real difficulty and I was trying to just walk and keep up with him, but about every 20 or 30 paces, I had to stop, sit down, catch my breath, and relieve the pain in my lower back. While I sat there on this concrete bench in the hot sun sweating, I felt like a big fat loser. I noticed there were people all around me enjoying life, excitedly moving around, talking, laughing. I made a decision in that moment. I started hearing this voice in my head saying, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. Just like that movie Network. I kept repeating it over and over and over again in my head while I sat there. I was not going to let disability and the limitations of my circumstances at that time stop me from living my dreams and finding my true purpose in the world. I was going to do something about it. I had to surrender my pride and fear and start taking baby steps. But once I made that decision, all the hopes and dreams in my heart started to come true. For example, I lost 135 pounds. I got 2 college degrees. I built an incredible support system for myself. I hung out and developed relationships with people who were a hell of a lot more successful than I was. I built 2 multi-million-dollar businesses. I retired twice. I found the woman of my dreams after getting out of an 18-year dysfunctional relationship. I have the best relationship with my wife and kids today and all the other people that are close to me in my life. And of course, I took the time to work on myself on a regular basis, constantly working on personal development. All right, guys, I want to know what's going on with you. I want to know what your goals are. I want to know what challenges you're facing. Please call me, text me, 813-722-1417. Woo! These are the 5 tips to reinvent yourself and start a new life at any age. Number 1, get a pen and a piece of paper, nothing electronic, and start writing down what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Start noticing what you are noticing. You will start to see your negative thought patterns, your negative feelings. Let them out. You will find that in certain areas of your life, you're discontent, you're unhappy. Recognize your unhappiness. Recognize your longing for another life, a different life, to attain different goals and different dreams. Do this with no self-judgment. Just simply let your thoughts and feelings flow through the pen onto the piece of paper. This will become your first list to work on and begin your reinvention engine. Number 2, make a decision to move in the direction of your hopes and dreams. Make a commitment to yourself that you are going to put in the effort to get there, regardless of the fact that you don't know how you're going to get there, who's going to help you, what it's all going to be about, and where you're going to end up. Just start moving in that positive direction. Remember, open the window and scream, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore." Number 3, you want to starve your negative thoughts and feed your positive thoughts. You want to start a series of positive affirmations every day when you wake up and before you go to bed each night. You see, you can't think your way into a new way of feeling. You have to act your way into a new way of thinking, which ultimately changes how you feel and the results that you get in your life. Number 4, use your positive support system, or immediately create one, and start sharing about what your thoughts and feelings are, what you'd like to do in your life, directions you'd like to go in. It's only through opening your mouth and saying this out loud to other people that it actually starts to become true. You cannot manifest this future without speaking it out loud. These need to be people who have your best interests at heart. And the more trustworthy these people are, the more clarity you're going to gain. Number 5, to save a lot of time, find mentors you respect and admire and follow their directions. Be a great student and practice every day. Ask yourself, what can I do today, however small, to start moving in that positive direction? To help you gain clarity and insight, I created a 12-week reinvention program. This will start your reinvention engine. And once you start that engine, all you have to do is step on the gas and go as far and as fast as you can. This is a simple, repeatable process that identifies the areas you need to focus on. Ultimately, it will realign your beliefs and values, interrupt your useless patterns, and guide you in creating a life filled with fulfillment. Call or text 813-722-1417 with the word DREAM, and I will send you details about my next free virtual workshop, Dream with Your Eyes Wide Open. Because a life without vision is merely survival. And we don't want to just survive. We want to thrive. Join me, because it is only through us working together that we can truly make a difference in the world.